So guys, Bitcoin currently retraced to 88,000 today. Altcoins are starting to feel the heat. Meme coins are still popping off, but there's a few specific indicators that are pointing to the fact that altcoins are going to be squeezing a little bit and dominance is shooting up for Tether and Bitcoin. Overall, I want to talk about those specific indicators, what you need to be keeping up to date with, and what we could be potentially seeing for Bitcoin and altcoins. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and check out the rest of my content. I'm an intermediate trader documenting my journey, showing you guys my wins and my losses, keeping you guys updated with specific indicators as well as what we're going to be seeing for altcoins rotations and everything like that. Overall, specific indicators I want to show you guys, as well as predictions as to what's going to be happening around altcoins and everything else in between. But guys, let's go jump into it. So guys, like I said, Bitcoin currently retraced to 88,000 today. We're seeing a huge squeeze. Justin Bennett talks about exactly why we might be seeing this. He says a nice W pattern setting up here for Tether dominance off that 2018 trend line, which we have currently seen it touch and everything. This moves inversely to Bitcoin, which is why I've said all week that it makes no sense to long Bitcoin when USDT dominance is testing a 6-year support. And guys, USDT Tether follows Bitcoin dominance. So if USDT dominance is starting to shoot up, Bitcoin dominance is going to shoot up. Justin Bennett talked about this a few days ago whenever we saw that huge pump for Bitcoin and then the deviation that took place for a few minutes and then the pop back up. So he says in his opinion, you know, the 2018 trend line just below is what traders need to be mindful of. But overall, guys, we are seeing that W pattern with Tether dominance, and as a result, Bitcoin is starting to crash down a little bit. Income Sharks talks about how Bitcoin dominance, the good news is now we'll have a bigger altcoin cycle. The bad news is it'll take more time to get there. Multiple people have been talking about Bitcoin dominance. Benjamin Cohen, everyone's giving their predictions as to when we're going to be topping out for Bitcoin dominance, just because, you know, altcoins need to see that liquidity shift from Bitcoin into those altcoins. We also need to see the ETH Bitcoin chart start to flip. But overall, guys, right now it looks like dominance is going to be shooting up for Bitcoin and USDT, and as a result, altcoins are getting the squeeze, and that's why everyone's kind of feeling the pain right now. There's a whole bunch of predictions as to when you know, Bitcoin dominance is going to top out. Justin Bennett made a funny prediction as to 76%, but you know, we honestly aren't probably going to be seeing that. We kind of top out at around that 60 to 65% mark. But overall, guys, the longer we're going to see this, the bigger the alt season, as Income Sharks talks about. It says Bitcoin dominance is going up means a bigger alt season later. Dominance going down means alt season now, but less powerful. I'm good with literally either outcome, and you guys should be good with this outcome as well, guys, just because this means that you can double down on your current positions and also get in the markets if you're not currently exposed, which is super important. A lot of people feel like they missed out, and they should be keeping up with these specific indicators. That's why I'm showing you guys on this YouTube channel, just to give you a proper understanding of, you know, when we're going to be seeing that huge shift. Overall, specific altcoins are still pumping, and we're still going to see rallies for a few different altcoins just because they don't necessarily completely correlate with what's going on in the market. But until, you know, we start to see these specific indicators start to change, we're not going to see the altcoin season rally for everything. So Bitcoin dominance, guys, is a big indicator that we need to be seeing. Benjamin Cohen kind of gave his prediction as to it's 2 months in his guess whenever we're going to start to see it peak out and the breakdown start to occur. But overall, these are all guesstimations until it happens. Overall, Bitcoin dominance is at 60%. I keep saying overall. I'm going to try to stop saying that. But we're trading at around 60% for that Bitcoin dominance, and it looks like we could be pumping up a little bit more based off of that USDT dominance that is starting to percolate and go up. Elio Trade starts to talk about exactly the altcoin market and exactly what's going on. Right now, we've been talking about, you know, AI coins and meme coins this whole 2024 crypto bull cycle, just because these are the sectors that have been outperforming every other sector. He says, this is a staggering chart. AI and meme are soaking up half the mind share in the crypto space. I've repetitively said since 2023 that I view all AI projects as memes, at least for now. So really, we have memes and memes that are AI flavored. So guys, when he gives this perspective as to why AI is like meme coins, it's the fact that we don't necessarily have a track record for these coins, and also the utility behind AI integrations, partnerships, everything like that is super crazy. It's like when DeFi started to actually blow up. We honestly don't know exactly what the potential behind it is. It's just like meme coins. They can go super volatile, super freaking crazy, super freaking freaking parabolic. And this is why you need to be focusing on specific AI coins and meme coins that are super, super important. At the end of the day, you know, the top performing coins in these sectors are going to be the top leading coins in the 2024-2025 crypto bull run. And you really need to keep this in top of mind. At the end of the day, if you look at my altcoin portfolio, it's all around AI coins, just because right now, you know, the whole mind share is around meme coins, just because right now, if we really look at the charts and exactly what is popping off, it's actually meme coins. Pepe today is starting to rally up. On top of that, we're also starting to see Brett rally up, as well as a few other meme coins. If we look at my portfolio, as I've been discussing, guys, mainly AI coins, but if we look at Pepe and Brett, overall, Pepe's up 91% for the 7-day, and Brett is up 59%. So it's really crazy to start to see this, but this is why, you know, AI coins are pretty much deemed as meme coins. They haven't had their time in the sun. They're still a new sector. On top of that, the integrations with the technology that's coming from the AI sector is super, super crazy. So guys, it's super bullish as to what we're going to be seeing for these two sectors. But as you know, in terms of what's going to be popping off most significantly, it's going to be the AI and meme sector, guys. So expose yourself to these. Look at the top performing sectors. Look at the top performing coins in these sectors. I shared a recent video talking about the top performing AI coins so far in 2024. And on top of that, if you pretty much took advantage of that video, you might be up already about 40-50%. We did see some retracements, like I said, in my portfolio, you can see. But even Destra still up 42% for the 7-day. Hash AI up 37% for the 7-day, as well as Palm AI still up 36%. So overall, guys, be focused on AI and meme coins, since you're really looking at altcoins to make those crazy gains. Right now, we are seeing a lot of people capitulate their bags, which is really crazy. Selling your coins right now when we're on the verge of seeing altcoin season is just mad crazy. I don't understand these people, but it's because honestly, they're not keeping up with specific indicators. They don't have the confidence in the market, and that's whenever they capitulate, they get squeezed out, and they get labeled as retail exit liquidity. So guys, overall, Alex Becker gives his perspective on it and what's going on. He says, if you're new to bull runs, Bitcoin is going to fully make its move before alts really move. It's going to go up, then down 5% and range down for a period of time, just because, you know, with Bitcoin dominance, how that breakdown starts to occur, as well as the ETH to Bitcoin chart and the flippening. Overall, it says liquidity then will move into alts. The king moves first. This will repeat over and over this cycle. He also says the Bitcoin move has not shown signs of stalling yet. This is why alts are not pumping hard. Trust me, we want Bitcoin to move for as long and high as possible. The higher it goes, the more breathing room / easily alts will move. Bitcoin controls the entire market. The market freezes when it goes up, pumps when it freezes / slowly declines, and dumps hard when it dumps hard. So overall, guys, he's pretty much pointing at the fact that everything follows Bitcoin. And right now, I'm trying to show you the specific indicators that really show you the correlation as to how Bitcoin moves up, especially with that dominance around Bitcoin and Tether. Overall, Mustache talks about altcoins, and he gives his perspective on the 3-week MACD chart. He says altcoin season will start as soon as we cross that 3-week MACD specific zone. He says once that happens, you won't see the current prices for a long time. We'll see multiple X's across the board. The market will be in a complete FOMO state for several months. This is just a foretaste. But guys, specific charts like this, like the 3-week MACD chart, I don't want you to get completely confused with. That's why I try to keep my videos quick and concise. Overall, specific indicators that really matter are dominance right now around USDT as well as Bitcoin, just because once we see, you know, that pretty much peak out, we are going to start to see liquidity shift into altcoins. But overall, right now, guys, I'm going to give you a quick synopsis of exactly what's happening in the markets. Right now, we're trading at around 88,000. We did see a deviation down today. Just a minute talks about exactly the W pattern that is setting up with Tether dominance off of the 2018 trend line. Overall, right now, he's saying that this moves inversely with Bitcoin, which is really important to keep up with, just because if we start to see that USDT dominance shoot up, more than likely Bitcoin dominance is going to shoot up and altcoins are going to get squeezed out. Overall, everyone is revolving around that Bitcoin dominance, and also specific important charts like the ETH Bitcoin chart when we start to see, you know, a flipping start to happen. But overall, Bitcoin dominance is really big. There's multiple guesses as to where we're going to be peaking out for that percentage, as well as in the next few months when we're going to be seeing it, potentially in the next 2 months, 3 months, which would be at the beginning of Q1 in 2025. Overall, Bitcoin dominance is sitting at 60%. Keep up with this percentage, guys, because it is really, really big, and other charts correlate with it. Altcoins, guys, right now, AI and meme are going to be pretty much leading the sectors right now. Like how we said, in terms of mind share, all of 2024, it's been around AI and meme coins. And AI is pretty much deemed almost as meme coins just because they are super fresh. The technology being integrated and the partnerships and everything else that's being correlated is super, super crazy, guys. We honestly don't know what is possible for these AI coins. We could be seeing crazy exponential rips. Right now, we're seeing everyone capitulate their bags, but overall, everything is following Bitcoin. Alex Becker talks about exactly how, the markets move, how liquidity is going to start to shift, and this is why it's super important to start to lock in and realize the mistakes that people are making and start to focus on specific indicators that are really going to let you know what is happening. Mustache gives us perspective as to when we're going to be seeing altcoins start to rally hard, but like I said, I don't want you guys to get your brain confused with this 3-week MACD chart. Overall, right now, big indicators are, that Bitcoin dominance, Tether dominance, as well as the ETH and Bitcoin chart up against each other, and whenever we start to see ETH flip. In terms of altcoins, guys, we're seeing, meme coins start to rally super hard. Beppe and Brett are shifting, a lot of the liquidity, as well as a lot of other meme coins that I'm not talking about. This is just pretty much coins that are in my portfolio. But AI coins are still going to get that shift and rotation, guys, which is why I want you to focus on that. But that is currently what is taking place in the markets right now, guys. Bitcoin dominance is starting to shoot back up, as well as USDT dominance. And whenever we start to see Tether start to test those specific trend lines, overall, we're going to start to see altcoins bleed a little bit. Right now, predictions are around, that 65% mark for Bitcoin dominance, and we could be seeing that percentage peak out in the next 2 months. But guys, those are the specific indicators that you really need to be keeping up, as well as the altcoin sectors that you need to be focused on. I'm going to be dropping more videos this weekend talking about specific altcoins to focus on, my predictions for Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana, as well as overall how you can get started if you are a beginner just starting and trying to make profits and look at coins that are going to be making you those crazy X's. But guys, if you're new to my channel, go and check out the rest of my content. I'm an intermediate trader documenting my journey, showing you guys my wins, my losses, keeping you guys updated with macro events, as well as specific indicators that are going to lead you in the right direction. I like to make quick, concise videos, anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes, telling you exactly what you need to know so you can actually have information that is going to have you, point in the right direction as to when you want to be investing in altcoins, when we're going to be seeing liquidity shift, and how you need to hodl until we start to see all those specific indicators. But guys, hopefully you're staying committed into the market. Hopefully you're keeping up with these specific indicators that matter, and you're investing in the right altcoins and sectors. Overall though, if you're new to my channel, go ahead and check out the rest of my content. Drop me a comment, like, subscribe. I'm trying to get monetized on this YouTube channel, which we're getting super freaking close, as well as my X account. So drop me a comment, like, subscribe, share my YouTube video, everything else in between. I really do appreciate all the support, but I do drop daily content every day, so stay tuned for the next video, and I'll catch you guys then. Peace.